Hey guys, welcome back to Static Dread Demo. This is going to be part 2. And yeah, we're just going to carry on the story. We've done 2 days so far. We've met the unknown. We've figured out that someone's selling ember in the port. And we've met the fisherman. We've met the courier. We've met the village elder. We've met Jackie, who's currently missing. We've heard from Misty at the university, who's also worried about Jackie. The village elder is his dad. We've also met the boy, who's really creepy, a little boy with ginormous eyes in a yellow raincoat. And the nanny, who keeps looking for the boy. And yeah, we're just gonna carry on. So, we're back. And check our money. Someone's at the door. And it's the courier. Good evening, keeper. Yeah, fresh supplies from the port for you. Hope everything's been alright. A lot of strange things going in around our harbour these days. I'd best be heading back before the sun sets, but first, got a couple more things to deliver from the port. A key to the generator room. Yep, the port control sent it along. Here you go. It'll unlock the generator room. Hope it'll be enough. A gift? Oh no, sorry, I've got nothing to gift you right now. Oh, so you might be able to get gifts in the future. Payment? Of course, here's your pay from the port. It's all there. Alright, that's sorted. Anything else? Maybe you'd like to buy something or ask about something? What's new in the city? It's all mighty suspicious, keeper. There's less ember around for sure. But folks are on edge. Food's scarce, bunch of pharmacies shut down. Looters roam at night, gotta board up the doors real tight. And now there's talk of some monster showing up. What if folks in the city start turning into mutants too? You got family? Oh nah, you know I've lived alone all my life, moved here back when I was still a student. And well, just kinda stuck around. Never really found my place anywhere. Now it's just me, my little boat, and a shack by the shore in the city. Right, let's see what he's selling. Okay, so we've got $685. We can buy a old revolver. We can buy a coffee pot. Reliable metal coffee pot. Allows you to brew coffee. I think that's a really good one to have. Desk lamp. The light from the oil lamp warms the room, chasing away the darkness. That's a good one to have. And I think let's do some... We've got cappuccino. Cold sip of bitterness helps you focus on work. Oatmeal cookie, crunchy treat lifts the spirit and wakes up the body. Apple cider, the sweetness of apples and a hint of cinnamon invigorates the mind. Pistachios, the cracking of the shell soothes your nerves, keeping sleep at bay. So I think we'll do maybe one of each of these. I'm not too fussed about the cappuccino if we can brew our own coffee. Let's do 2 of those. So I want to keep some money for the fishman in case. Oh, the shop. Need anything else to buy or no? Nope, that's all, thanks. Take care, keeper. Good luck on your shift. I'll be back with fresh batch of supplies the day after tomorrow. Okay, so here we've got window. Hello, Forest. Hopefully there's no one out there. I don't see anyone. Normally not like creepy stuff before you start your shift. Arguments and shouting can be heard from the village. I wonder what's going on. Okay. We've got pistachios, fish, the beer, or cider, cappuccino. There's the lamp. It's great. Biscuits and stuff. Oh. Locked. Locked. Okay, it's going to open until we start the shift. Well, feeling proud of yourself? You brought that captain and his sea monster straight to the city. Now the reporters are running wild. Sailor tales turned out to be true. Sensation. Last night, a fishing vessel arrived at Blackfoot Port, bringing with it a creature unlike anything science has ever seen. A humanoid with the body of a fish has sent shockwaves through the scientific community. We were unable to obtain a full comment from the port authorities regarding the situation. Oh, okay. What was I supposed to do? Keep him in the harbour till morning? I don't know. Sheriff said today that this fishman, well, they've started appearing not just at sea. A couple of houses in the city have been sealed off due to some strange illness. We haven't told the public yet, of course. So you better keep quiet too. The last thing we need right now is panic. Is there some kind of illness in the city? How should I know? Reports say people were normal during the day, but at night something happens to them. Some just disappear. Some are found dead with mutations. Scientists are investigating. Should have some recommendations by morning, but rumors are already spreading through the city. What else is going on in the city? Here, people are hoarding like during COVID lockdown. Locking themselves inside, barely stepping out. Embers dwindling. They say the Coast Guard caught someone. Either way, everyone's on edge. I can't imagine what will happen when they find out about the mutations. I need to get to work. It's the right attitude. Turn on the lighthouse and I'll prep the instructions for tonight. Okay, let's call home. Come in, family. Daddy! Off. Hi, honey. Are you doing okay? I'm fine. How about you? I'm alright, but I've come down with something. Oh dear. My daughter getting sick. I don't like it. She's been out of energy for 2 days now, and that cough is so harsh. We tried to go to our doctor today, but the lines were appalling there. Maybe call someone to the house, or look for a private doctor in another part of the city where it's less crowded. Maybe call... let's look for a private doctor. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. She doesn't have a fever yet, but I want someone to check her lungs just in case. Will I get a candy though? Cough, cough. You're my bravest girl. Of course you'll get one. Alright, let's say goodbye now. It's time to get some rest. Bye-bye. Bye, Daddy. I miss you. Good luck with your work. Bye. Okay. Let's get this shift started. Okay, on the radio. So the university got an entire island. They've set up pontoons and established an emergency port there. Now, if any ship is reporting strange findings, you need to guide them to that island. Okay, our job description. Ships must be guided to their designated port. If the designated port is unavailable, guide them to Blackfort. All cargo ships must be sent to the Coast Guard station at Deep Creek. Okay, that's the same. Ships with anomalies must be directed to the research station at Mystic Point. I'll be checking to make sure you don't screw this up as usual. How am I supposed to tell what's strange and what's just typical sailor's tales? Ask them to fax you some proof. We handed out special devices for that in the port today. If they send it, then they've got something the scientists will want. What's strange and what's not? You know, dead fish man. That's strange. Drunk captain who claims he saw a sea monster? That's classic. I think you'll figure it out. I understand. I'll get to work. I've been hearing rumors you're letting people into the lighthouse. That's all lies. Oh, that's all. Not sure I believe you, just in case I'm writing you up. Well, I don't even have that much money left. Alright, over and out. Sick. $100. Ugh. Village elder. Oh ho! Keeper, good evening. The sturgeon still didn't show up today. I'm afraid you were right about the darkness. What are you going to do about it? We need to wait for his ship. After that, well, the sea will guide us. Just wanted to say, when he gets back in touch, you'll let me know, will ya? Here's the radio frequency. 166.8. Take. Alright then. I'll be on air, so to speak. Over and out. $70. Here's my coffee maker. I kind of thought the desk lamp would go up here, but it's fine in the corner there, I guess. Go take a walk by here. Ship in the harbour. Okay. Let's go and ship. Signal received. Come in, Keeper. This is Captain Drake. Thanks for guiding that ship to us, the Luxurious. We learned a lot, including some interesting things about people at the port who've been helping the dealers. The sheriff and I decided it's time to put on a little show for them. Guide me to Blackfort. The port superintendent is in for a long night. You think the port superintendent's been covering for the traffickers? Not on this channel. Just give me the coordinates before it all falls apart. So we save the city? Hold on, let's deal with the port first, then we'll find the source of this mess. Okay. If we don't stop this flow, they'll just find another way to smuggle in Ember. So he's here and he wants to go to Blackfort. Received. Thanks. Heading into port, we'll be in touch. Listen to a broadcast. Random. Searching frequencies. Oops. The entire city is stunned by the discovery made by a fishing vessel. The university is conducting a thorough research on the creature. The bishop made a statement about recent events. He declared that the glow and what's happening to us is a test sent by the Lord. The administration and the sheriff, meanwhile, are trying to determine if this is an isolated incident or if the aurora is harmful to people. On to inquiry. Lighthouse, this is Misty from the research station. Any news from Jackie? Nothing yet. Oh, Jackie. If he shows up, bring him straight to us at the research station. We're closer than the port, and we won't shut him up if he's found something out there. This is his request. Guide the Sturgeon to Mystic Point. Yes, don't send him to his father. His father seems worried. Ugh, his overprotectiveness is driving me up the wall. Jackie and I aren't even officially together because he doesn't want to upset his dad. I get it. Jackie's his only child, but this constant hovering. Jackie means a lot to you. We've been planning to move to Boston together once we've saved enough. I know his father wouldn't approve. He thinks I'm some kind of lunatic. Or maybe he's in on it, just like the sheriff, but we really do love each other. What strange things are happening in the city? Like they'd tell us anything. The sheriff is hiding something, but I found out there were 3 cases. In all 3, people from the same household either disappeared or mutated. But their neighbors, who either stayed awake all night or slept with a nightlight, they're completely fine. These mutations are not natural. It's obviously some kind of weapon which is tested on us. Goodness, okay. I'll let you know when things turn up. Thank you. Can't let them take him. Someone is knocking at the front door. Oh, we can open this too. Okay. Great. Check. What's that? Are those animals among the trees? Why are they staring at the lighthouse like that? Oh, that is creepy. Check the other window quick. Seems like the elder can't seem to settle down. Oh, he's standing right there. Don't like it. Old fisherman. Oh, hey there, Wiki. How about some fish? Got plenty, but the town folks acting like they lost their minds today. Nobody wants my catch. They're slamming doors in my face, giving me looks like I owe them something. What's going on in the village? They've gotten real prickly and downright mean. Won't even look me in the eye when I walk past. It's like they think I'm carrying their kids in my sack, not fish for supper. Reckon it's just their nerves talking. How's the catch? Well, I've seen better days, that's for sure. Fish must be scared of that dang glow hiding down deep. But I ain't no greenhorn either. I've been fishing longer than most of them been alive. Can't hide from all me for long. Let's see what he's got. Ooh, lobster pate. I don't have enough. A chowder. Just to be nice. Good to talk with you, Wiki. That's all I need to get back to work. Alright, Wiki. Back to your work. You're a good folk. You don't slam doors in my face like the rest. Take care now, and bye. Wanna know what's in here. Crystal hide. Creeps me out. Kinda creeps me out more than we ever had to use it. Bedroom is fine. Here a ship harbor. Signal received. Lighthouse, we're approaching. Cargo. Thanks for the light. Can you guide us? What's the situation on board? The crew's restless. One of the sailors said he heard singing from the water. How's your journey? The sea's acting strange. The waves seem to match the rhythm of our engine. Okay, we're checking the documents. It's heavy cargo, so they are going to go all the way to Beep. Copy that. Harbour lights are visible. When the lights flicker. Two lights. Oh. It's open. Oh, shit. Nope. Nope, it's locked. So is there someone in there? I could... Okay, there's another ship in the harbour. Oh. We need some coffee. Go. Signal received. Lighthouse, come in. Heard them scientists are gathering all sorts of weird critters. Guide us their way. We found something mighty strange. Send photo proof? Sure thing. Take a look at this. What a sight, huh? Bright little balls bobbing on the waves. Looks like pearls, but they don't sink and they glow from the inside. Figure we hand them over to the scientists. It's a good idea. How's the crew? We're holding up, but something like scurvy's hit us hard. Got a couple of fellas losing teeth. And me, my hair's falling out. Gotta get to shore and grab some vitamins. Is the ship in good shape? You bet. My baby's ridden out worse waves than this. Holding steady, keeper. Okay, you definitely are going to port. Go. Point, not port. Well, finally, time to make some good coin off these glowing balls. It's like radiation if their hair's falling out. Their teeth falling out. The window. Nothing. Oh. Wanting. Come in. I can barely hear you. This is Vessel Pluto. Can you hear me? Pluto? Is that you? Whoa. Earth. The real Pluto arrived at port 2 days ago. That is true. This is filth, risen from the waves, seeking to flood the city. You want to give your loved ones, you want to protect your loved ones, give Pluto to me. And what if the first ship was a copy? Mind your place, pup. Hand that ship over to me and you'll earn my favor. Refuse and you'll feel my wrath. Are you trying to help me? I'm watching you, keeper. This is my lighthouse. The feeling this might be like the first keeper. And you'll do as I say, or very soon you'll disappear. What do you want from me? The lighthouse is power. Power over light and dark, over fate itself. That power doesn't belong in the hands of insignificant insects. So either you prove yourself worthy, or I'll destroy you. Give me my comms back. Hand that ship over to me. Let the darkness swallow this filth. Dick trade. Sorry, I think I've managed to fix it. We're having issues with the electronics. This is Captain Zai, cargo ship Pluto, requesting passage to port. You don't remember talking to me before? Of course not. We've been at sea this whole time. We're just now arriving. I never missed the shore, that's for sure. Please guide us to port. The crew is utterly exhausted. Are you a copy of another ship? What? I don't understand what you're talking about. Please guide us to shore. We've had a rather unpleasant journey. It was terrifying when the Aurora hit. I don't know what's happened to the cargo. I'll have to send you to the Coast Guard, as you say. That might actually be better. Let them deal with our cargo. Take the documents. Okay, so I can deliver them to Deep Creek, or I can deliver them to Mystic Point. I think I'm going to deliver them to the security. Not to the unknown. He's going to shout at me, though. Ordnance received. Proceeding as directed. You are not worthy. Do you even care that they'll destroy the whole city? Or is this your precious morality all that matters? Either way, you don't belong in the lighthouse. Your place is in the dark. Okay. Okay. Hang on. Hang on. Come on. Barely see anything. Okay, pink's gone. Green's back. Village elder. I just can't. Oh, what's this world coming to? Oh, keeper, why is it so hard to be patient? A parent. Patient and a parent. You give them everything and they up and vanish without a trace. Grab yourself a drink and get some rest. Your boy will be back by morning. I hear you, I do, and yet the salt father's heart of mine just won't rest easy. Jackie, your only child? He had a brother, twin, but the sea took him from me. Since then, it's just been me and Jackie. About his mother. He passed on when Jackie was just a little baby. I raised him and his brother on my own. Back then, I was a strong, sea-hardened man, but now, well, the years catch up with us all. I'll let you know if he turns up. Oh, thank you kindly, keeper. Now get back to work. There's plenty riding on you tonight. Fuck it up. I'm hiding. Oh, Christ. Hey, turn the light on. It's gone. Oh, the door's open. Nope, door's shut. Light. Where's this light? Light. Coffee. Lighthouse. Whew. Oh, and my lamp went out. What good use is a lamp if it goes out when you need it? Something. Few villagers have gathered outside, singing something. Why aren't they asleep? They're waiting for Jackie to come home. Oh, the elder doesn't want to stray far from the lighthouse. Can he just stand there alone? Because he's not coming in, I don't trust him. Okay, and my bedroom is... mine. It's creepy, all those tentacles. I don't see anything. Oh shit. Dinner's down there. Check out the window. Oh, I see one. Sound of a vinyl record player. All of you out in the night, this track's just for you. Let it remind you that the darkness watches not just from outside your windows. Sound of a piano and violin. Music. Search for vessel. Signal received. Lighthouse, we need to get to the research station urgently. King Hebert. Gas tanker. You got an anomaly? I need proof. Oh, come on. I don't know what it is, but we need to get off the ship now. It's on the deck, crawling around. Nearly took 2 of my men. God. Is everything okay? Okay? How can it be okay? How do we get rid of this thing? Hurry up and guide us to the scientists. How's the ship holding up? Overall, the ship's fine, but I'm worried about the cargo. What if that thing's ruined the oil we're carrying? That's a good point. It's creepy. Okay. Yes, you can go straight to Mystic Point. And... thanks, we're heading into the harbor. Okay. What are we doing? This is open again. Nope. Damn it. I'm gonna creep up next time to see if I can see anything inside. Okay, you're all fine. Still on. Signal. Lighthouse, come in. This is Miron Kamuchi from the fishing trawler Black Whale. We just returned from a trip and thought we had the biggest haul ever. But all the fish are dead. Please guide us to the research station. Can you send proof? Yes, of course. Sending it now. Take a look for yourself. Ew. What's wrong with the fish? Normally we catch live fish, but these are all dead and they look like they've been boiled. And that's not all. Their eyes are glowing. What the hell is this? Where did you catch them? It was near Nova Scotia. At first, we thought it was some glowing shrimp on the surface. But when we hauled in the net, we realized it was dead fish with glowing eyes. Right. Well, they have quite the little... Those look like human face. Creepy. Okay. Straight to Mystic Point you go. Thank you. Okay, and... Who's it now? I don't irritate. Village Elder. Oh my gosh, what is it now? I can't do this without him, Keeper. Please let me come up the lighthouse and watch the sea while I wait. Fine, go. Thank you, Keeper. I'll be in the tower watching the sea from above. If you get a free moment, come up to chat. Ooh, I'm breaking all the rules. Back. Those are the animals again. People still singing? Yep. Oh, shit. Generator's off. There. Lights on. It's on. Need coffee. Or another... Oh. Heard that. Lighthouse, respond. This is Sophia Marin. Heavy cargo. Awaiting instructions. How's the ship? Crew's restless. One of the sailors said he heard singing from the water. How's your journey? The course is steady, but it feels like we're being nudged slightly off course. It's fine. You're going to go straight to Deep Creek. Course received. Entering the harbour. Thanks for the light. Okay, can I run upstairs now? Oh, really pretty. Ah, Keeper. Why is all this so hard for me? Must be because he's the only one I have left. How did his mother die? Poor Eleanor. She was a literature scholar studying historical texts from the first colonists. She was always a bit distant, lost in her thoughts. When the boys came along, things got even harder for her. I was often away at sea, and she struggled with the two boys on her own, and in the end... in the end she jumped off the cliff into the sea, right near this very lighthouse. Oh, delightful. What happened to his brother? Nicky, the sea took him. It happened when Jackie turned 15. We decided to celebrate his birthday on the boat, but a storm rolled in. We tried to make it back to the harbour. The waves were tossing us around, and in the chaos both boys were thrown into the rocks. Jackie was lucky that day, but his brother wasn't. Oh, you wouldn't believe how many tears I shed back then. Why don't you go out in the sea anymore? Oh, I've got to look after the village now. I passed all my work on to Jackie. He's the one fishing these days. And someday I hope he'll pass it on to his children. But not if you don't let him get with Misty. I did hear... Yes. Anyone there? Guide us to the scientist. We all need to get checked out. What, nominally on board? Send over some kind of photo evidence. I don't have anything. But I'm telling you, something's not right. Everyone's coughing. It's got to be from the Aurora. Is everyone alive? Everyone's alive, but they're not feeling good. Some crewmates have fever and chills. I'm telling you, the Aurora's missing them. Is the ship operational? All the systems are running like clockwork. But the crew... Okay, so he doesn't have photographic proof. The fuck was that in the background? I don't want to send him to... okay, I don't know if it's just their minds. I'm going to send them to Mystic Point anyway, just to be safe. Got the coordinates, heading into the harbour. Ah, wrong. That was making that noise. Oh, you switched the light off. What was that? Oh, shit. Mechanism is stuck. Come on. Lighthouse is on. Oh, God. Okay. Have some coffee. And something to calm your nerves. Fish powder. Go back to green. Still singing. No. Animals. Creepy. My lamp's still on? Yes. See a light in the distance? I do. See it from because the blinds are down. Signal received. Lighthouse, we can barely see the shore. Heavy cargo. Requesting navigation. Is it calm on your end? The ship, it doesn't feel responsive. The rudder feels stiffed one moment, loose the next. It's odd. How's the weather en route? The sea feels like it's whispering. Wind carries fragments of words, but no one can make sense of them. Okay, you are going to Deep Creek. You got cargo. Instructions received, heading to port. Thanks for the help. Hey. Still doing good. Still closed. Lighthouse, respond. This is Charles Harper on the line. Rescue vessel. The calm on your end? Quiet, except for odd noises in the hold. Maybe rats. What's the visibility like? The course is steady, but it feels like we're being nudged slightly off course. Templeton Bay rescue vessel to Innsmouth. Portsmouth. Okay, I've got to send you to the main port because I can see Innsmouth anywhere. Understood. Course confirmed. Heading to port. Pick the desk. Stupid fines. Lighthouse, come in. Is anyone there? This is the Sturgeon. Finally! Hold on, Lighthouse, don't get excited just yet. The whole crew is dead. I'm the only one left, but I'm badly hurt. I don't know how much longer I can hold. Send me the coordinates. Gave me a fright. Keeper, is that him? Is that Jackie? Why are you scaring me like this? Sorry, I was just nearby. I heard a familiar voice and my legs carried me over before I could think. Yes, it's him. Please guide him here to the village. I can help him here. I know what to do. What if the ship is contagious? So what? I've survived every illness Jackie ever brought home. It doesn't matter. Bring my son to me. I think Jackie would want to see him. I mean, Misty would want to see him. And Jackie would want to see Misty. Oh, that woman. She's the cause of all these problems. She won't help him with anything. Her head is full of conspiracy theories and wild speculation. Scientists have medics. They can help him. Listen, I know the sea. I know how to help him. Trust me. Beside myself. I'm warning you, Keeper. Bring the ship to me or we may never see Jackie again. That's it. I won't bother you anymore. I'll prepare to meet him. Shall I guide you to your father or to Misty? I don't understand. Please, just send the coordinates. Okay. In my previous playthrough, I sent him to the dad. I think in this playthrough, I'm going to send him to Misty. Receiving the form. I just want to see Misty one last time. Good, then I did the right thing. Oh, time to take a little rest. Lord, that was stressful. 27 June 1859. My routine is finally settled. I sleep through most of the day, and in the evening I prepare for duty, tending to the mechanisms. I still berate myself for the bribe, but I believed it was worth it. This lighthouse is perfect for us. I'm glad I could see that for myself without having to share it with 2 other vagrant workers. My family is still not here, and I'm starting to lose my peace of mind. Today, I hired a boatman, gave him nearly all my savings, and sent him to look for them. Are they delayed by the weather? Something worse happened. What bribe, keeper? Hey. It's like some of the villagers decided to take a walk in the forest. That's a... What are they holding? Is that a knife? Oh. Like that. No villagers in sight. Where did they all go? Wow, there's one outside my window, holding a glowing green knife. Keeper. Oh, it's the fisherman. You ain't gonna lunge at me, right? I won't. What's going on? Oh, it's just all kinds of awful. I went out with some fish, trying to sell them to the townsfolk, see if they'd finally buy some. I was minding my own business, and out of nowhere, this old lady comes running out of her house with a knife, hollering something fierce like a devil. I grabbed my sacks and ran faster than a rabbit. Thought my heart stopped. Came running straight to you. You want to hide out at my lighthouse? Nah, didn't even cross my mind. My feet just carried me here on their own. That's the second time feet have just carried people here. Now that I'm here, though, let me catch my breath a bit. I'll head back out to see if I can reel in some more. But hey, since I'm here, how about buying something? I don't have money to buy anything. Heading back to work. Alright, Wiki. Watch out for the old grannies now, you hear? That's her. That's the granny. With a knife. Great. Static. Oh. You're unusually quiet today. You want a fine? Don't get on my nerves then. Just go and turn on the lighthouse and we'll get to work. I'll probably take a day off, find myself a woman. Anything interesting happen in the news? Send me the paper. Here you go. Corruption at the port. Port authorities caught aiding smuggling and drug trafficking in Blackfort. At a major press conference today, the sheriff and Coast Guard officials revealed the findings of an extensive investigation. Among those arrested were the port superintendent and several high-ranking employees. Can the port recover from such a blow? What happened at the port? They had us all face down on the floor this morning, that's what happened. The superintendent was taken away immediately. The rest of us were questioned until midday. Didn't get a chance to sleep. They didn't arrest you? Why would they arrest me? I'm just a clerk, keeping track of arrivals. Alright, I'm on it. Alright, I'll stay on the line. You know the drill. Let's call home. Daddy! Alright, sweetie, let me talk to him. Here, drink some water. He seems to be getting worse. Maybe I should come back? No, don't. I can handle this. We finally saw the doctor today. He still has a fever. He prescribed antibiotics and said it's bronchitis. We need to start treatment so it doesn't turn into pneumonia. I went to 3 pharmacies today. 2 didn't have what we need, and the 3rd had been looted. Maybe there's another antibiotic you can use. I will try again tomorrow. If I can't find it, we'll go back to the doctor. It'll be okay. If nothing else, I'll ask some old friends to try some old-fashioned remedies. You're doing great. You've got this. All right, Bunny. Say goodnight to Daddy. Good night, Daddy. Sweet dreams. See you tomorrow, love. Hey, leave. All right. Sorry. That to settle the dog. Right. Let's go turn on the lighthouse. Right. The Aurora's still there. Okay, let's get back to Chief. Copy that. We're practically out of docks. Job description. Ships must be guided to designated port. If the port is unavailable, direct them to the quarantine zone until morning. Ships with anomalies must be guided to the research station in Mystic Point. And there are no resources to open a new port. So you've been assigned to... you'll read it yourself. What if the ship has issues? New York's not that far. They can deal with their issues there. We just don't have space for everyone. Why the quarantine? Basically means they're just waiting for at a specific spot till morning and then heading to their own port. Or they might request passage to the bay. It's easier to sort things out during the day. Got it. Every day it just gets worse and worse. Let's get to work. Hear a noise? the same boy hiding in the bushes? What do you want from me? Oh, Georgie, could you not leave us alone? There's some strange groans coming from the woods. And the granny's gone. My room? Still locked? Still hide? Am I getting tired already? Coffee. Come in. Point us in the right direction. Hello to you too. Is it calm on your end? All good here. How's the weather en route? Course is steady, but it feels like we're being nudged slightly, of course. Cargo. We know where cargo goes. Oh, can't go to Deep Creek anymore. So they will go to the quarantine. Copy that. Proceeding along your course. Okay. Listen to broadcast. Searching for signal. Ember continues to cause trouble in Blackfort. Due to suspicions of aiding drug traffickers, some port authorities have been detained. It is unknown whether this will affect the port's operations. This news has sparked panic among the population. See, there's a ship. Come in, this is Captain Drake. Thank you, Keeper. We did it last night. We got them. The entire top of this operation was right at the head of the port. They've been covering up smuggling for years, and when Ember showed up, they switched to trafficking it. You catch everyone at the port? We got the port superintendent. He personally showed up to oversee the capture of the bait we sent in. Apparently this Ember is incredibly valuable. Sheriff's handling it on land now, but I want to shut down the trafficking at sea. Will this stop the drug flow into the city? It'll slow down, that's for sure, but now we need to destroy the source of this filth. More importantly, we have to act fast before they regroup. What else can I do to help? Wish us luck. We're heading to the island where this poison seems to be made. We'll try to use the element of surprise to take them all down. Good luck, I'll be waiting for your signal. Copy that. Keeper, stay tuned. Someone is knocking at the door. Oh my god. Oh no. What have you done? You're supposed to light the sea and guide people to safety, but you brought my Jackie to his death. In the cold hands of those medics and that Misty. At least they had a chance. His only chance was here on the island. And you took that from me. But I know the sea. I know what needs to be done. Don't stand in my way again, Keeper. Or you'll regret it. I let you in the lighthouse and everything. So mean. Something. Elders ravaging the villagers. I wonder what they're discussing. I hope it's not come and attack me. Strange groans come out this window. Lighthouse, come in. This is Michael Reed. Fishing vessel. We see the lights, but the course isn't clear. It's a situation on board. Crew's restless. One of the sailors said he heard singing from the water. How's the weather en route? That was the door closing. The sea looks quiet, but the horizon looks oddly murky. Like there's a haze. Check your documents. Okay, we can take you past the quarantine. Blackfoot. Navigation received, heading to port. The door. Oh, you're flickering. I gotcha. Signal received. Please, guide us to Mystic Point. We found a really strange statue and want to hand it over to the scientists as soon as possible. Send me a photo. Yes, of course. Just a second. We stumbled upon it near some island. Thought it was a person at first. Here you go. It's a statue made of stone. Its eyes glow from within, and they shimmer like the aurora. It's creepy. How's the crew? We're fine. Everyone's just scared to go back on deck now. We left the statue there. Didn't want to move it around more than necessary. How's the ship? Scraped the hull pretty bad with the statue, but otherwise we're holding up. Oh, look at that. Yes, you can go straight to point. Certainly. Great, proceeding onward. Oh, the lighthouse is out. Hang on. Hang on. What's that? The fuck was that? God, okay. Lights are out. Oh, shit. Light. Light. Lamp. Okay. Need some coffee. Oh, my bedroom door is in there. Light. Coffee. Ooh, that was a lot in one go. You doing okay here? Noise. No one at the door. Signal received. Lighthouse, respond. Fishing boat. How's the ship? Quiet except for odd noise in the hold? Maybe rats. How's the weather en route? The course is steady, but it feels like we're being nudged slightly off course. Okay, Arkham. Sorry, Batman. You're going to go to quarantine. Copy that. Harbour lights are visible. Yeah. Lighthouse, this is Misty. We failed. What? Jackie, he's gone. We're trying to resuscitate him. We really tried, but his heart just couldn't take it. Oh God, why? Why did it have to end this way? What happened to them? The ship was in perfect condition. They're all dead. The medics demanded we all wear full hazmat suits. I couldn't even touch him one last time. He looked at me, smiled so softly, so warmly, and then they carried him away. Are you all right? When we carried off him off the ship, he was still alive, but with every minute he grew weaker and weaker. If only he'd arrived a bit earlier. If only we brought the defibrillator straight to him. Maybe... Oh no. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be dumping all of this on you. I just wanted to thank you for giving me the chance to see him one last time. Thank you for bringing him to us. We'll figure out what happened. We'll stop this, I promise. Alright, I should get back to work. Take care, Keeper. Right, and I bet you that's going to be the village elder. Oh. You again? I like your eyes. They're beautiful. So... They don't belong in this world. What do you mean? Your eyes. They change this place. The more you look... Try changing it. Oh, mysterious. Do you have children? Oh, me as the player behind? No. Me as the character, yes. Interesting. Alright, I have to go. So this is where you run off to, young man. Apologies, Keeper. We'll be heading home now. Could you keep him under control, please? Close the door. Strange. We'll rally. It's fine. Rally. Oh. Too fast for you. Hey. Good evening. I want to turn my whole ship over to the scientists. Something strange with it? Got any photos? What photos? I can feel it. When I sleep, it talks to me. Aside from the voices, is the ship in good shape? Voices are no joke, you hear me? Take me to the scientists. The crew? What crew? It's just me here. I've been living alone on this yacht for 3 days. Check documents. No, I think you're just lonely, buddy. Finally, I'll be rid of it. I didn't get a fine, so obviously you didn't need to go to Mr. There are so many noises. Need to really check on the antenna, but like I have to. Really don't like that. Signal received. This is Peaceful speaking. Over. We're carrying a full hold of medical supplies to St. John. But it seems we've strayed off course. Please navigate us. What kind of supplies? Usual things in short supply. Antibiotics, fever reducers, especially for children. We're doing humanitarian work. St. John is a major port. The embassy funded our delivery. Blackford is having issues with medical supplies. The whole world's gone crazy lately. Lots of shipwrecks. Providence is shrouded in smoke. We heard wild screams and moans from Portland. Our cargo is paid for to help those in Canada. We could leave part of it at your port. It would delay us, and you understand you'd be taking goods that don't belong to you, right? Cause consequences for you. We have a quarantine zone organized. That makes sense. We could wait out the night with you and head out in the morning. Waiting navigation. You see, this is hard because my daughter's sick. She needs antibiotics and my wife couldn't get. I could do the moral thing, or I could do the selfish thing. And I think I'm going to do the selfish thing. I'm going to head them to Blackford. Come in, Keeper. As you say, I hope we'll have enough left for the people of St. John. Over and out. Oh my gosh, the lighthouse. I got a fine. What the fuck? Ooh, didn't like that. Didn't like that at all. Give me some coffee. Turn the lights back on. Shit. Okay. No, good. Oh no. This ain't good, Wiki. She's watching me, Wiki. I was fishing, you know. Turned around and there she was, that old granny standing in the bushes, smiling at me. With a knife? Don't know what she was holding. Figured best to keep my distance, so I ended up wandering over here to you. She attack you? I darn you messed my britches. Reeled in my line, packed up my bags, and shuffled off as quick as I could. You're just standing there in a nightgown, watching me with those eyes and smiling. At least she didn't charge at me. What are you going to do? What's there to do? If it's my fate to meet my end by the hands of an old granny, well, so be it. I'll gather some courage. Sitting here with you, then head on home, whatever happens. Maybe you should stay at the lighthouse. Funny you mention it, Wiki. Pulled something out of the water earlier. A key. Ooh. Got the lighthouse carved on it. Could be yours. Take it. I better head on home, though. Don't want to be bothered. It's safer here at the lighthouse. No, that's not allowed, is it? You'll be getting fined or something because of me. Or worse, the whole place will stink like my fish. Don't worry about me. I'll kick the bucket. If I kick the bucket, won't be much of a loss. I can't just leave you like this. Come inside. You'll regret this, Wiki. Alright, fine. I'll crash here tonight. Thanks for taking me in. Stop by for a chat if you get bored. I'll be in the guest room. To which I now have a key. Although, he's been really nice to me. Real nice in here, Wiki. Warm and dry. My 2 rods. Why not? Gotta be ready for everything in my trade. Got my standard rod for the small fry. Silver-plated one. That's for the big sea monsters. How didn't the villagers like you? Beats me. Used to be they all treated me fine. Except the elder. He's never cared for me. Always muttering about how my fishing for fun slowly work. Making money off of fish is cruel. Did you leave me some fish? Of course I did. I ain't gonna hog the room without giving something back. You provided the walls and warmth, and I'll keep bringing you fish. Thank you, buddy. I did hear a ship. Signal received. Come in. Got an emergency. We picked up a kid. Found him clinging to some race wreckage in the middle of the ocean. Brought him aboard, but something's off. He's not human. Is it some kind of creature? Do you have a photo? His eyes are completely black, and he's got gills. We decided the university's the best place for him. He hasn't harmed us at all. Mostly hides in the dark and scurries away. Can't talk, though. Is your crew okay? Some food and little trinkets have gone missing. Probably is doing. No one's angry, just spooked. You know, seeing something like that in the dead of night, it'd scare the life out of anyone. No issue with the ship? Luckily, no. Little guy's crawling all over, but he hasn't broken anything. Hope it stays that way. It's hard enough to keep an eye on him. Beep beep. You are going to miss the point. Thank you. Proceeding to port. Heard light switch off. Calling me on the radio. Still rallying, that's fine. Oh, I'm getting tired. B. Oh, God. You've got a problem, Keeper. You shouldn't have left your family on the shore. Planning. You talk like I'm this big evil in the story. I've been trying to help you all along, and you keep pushing me away. Why are you so cruel to me, Keeper? What about my family? Your boss decided to visit them this morning. Comfort them. Offer his support. That's good. You wanted to do so, you fool. Use your wife just to humiliate you, you miserable worm. He wouldn't stoop that low. That chief, he's gone too far, humiliating you, bossing you around, fining you, and now this. Aren't you a little tired of it? Guide me to the port, Chief. I'll make sure the chief disappears. Are you? I'm your salvation. I'm your death. I'm your fear, your dread. How are you doing all this? The world is changing, becoming more malleable. All I do is shape it in the way I want. Okay, check the documents. I really don't want to take him there. I can't go. Go this way? Oh. I don't really have a choice, do I? Static. I'll take care of him. For both of us. Right, but anyway. Holy shit, what the fuck is that? Shit. Okay. Wait, we need light. There's that figure again. Okay, lights on. Lights on. Door shutting. Lights on. Wait, I need something to eat. Calm my nerves. There's no one at the door. Is that just your imagination? Drones. Drilling. Tell me. The room is onto inquiry. Brr. Lighthouse, do you read? Massive supercell is heading north towards the harbour. I added in with north there. We barely made it out. Please notify all authorities. Tomorrow's going to be rough. Notify the port about the storm. Bubbling sounds. Ah! There's a navigation chart from Stormbringer. Yes, please guide us into port. We need to haul the yacht ashore and secure it properly. The ship okay? It was nearly ripped in half by the waves. I'm not sure if it's fine or not. I pushed it full throttle towards the shore. Nothing else strange? Didn't really take time to look around. The moment the weather turned, I floored it straight for the coast. Take the document. He's Bay Patrol, so he doesn't really need. Got it, heading into port. Oh, and my shift's over. It was stressful. What the fuck was that thing with the eye and the tentacles? Day 7, 1859. July 7. The boatman is still nowhere to be found, nor was there any word from Mary. During the day, I am tormented by insomnia and nightmares. Because of this, I fell asleep in the middle of my night shift, and by morning, the sea had cast ashore the body of a sailor. His ship had wrecked on the rocks. Together with the villagers, we buried him by the old chapel. In his pocket, we found a copper coin. Perhaps a charm or some local craft. The villagers told me to keep it. Trophies from a wreck belong to those who find them first. And yet, I cannot shake the feeling that this is my fault. Something I failed to notice, a signal I did not send in time. That is Cthulhu. Are we dealing with Cthulhu? Is that why people are turning into fishmen? Okay, game saved. $9. Phew, what a wind. I better get back to the city quick. Here's a delivery keeper and I'll be on my way. Hope you're not starving out here. Here's your payment for the past 2 days. Great. Alright, Keeper. I'll head out before the storm hits. Maybe you could stay in the village? No chance. On my way to you, I passed through the village. I don't want to stay there at night. The locals, they don't seem much like people anymore. Snarling, groaning, locking themselves in, shutters closed. You can feel their eyes watching through cracked doors. Enough to freeze the blood in your veins. Be careful with them. Need anything before I head out? What's going on in the city? The sheriff and the Coast Guard have their hands full. Surprisingly, the port is still running after all those arrests. It's only holding together thanks to honest folks. Where were you born? In Europe, to a small and very poor family. All my kin stayed there, but I moved away. While I was still earning decent money, I sent them what I could. Then things went south for me, and I stopped hearing from them as well. Show me what you've got. 169. I definitely don't have money for a gun. I do have a reliable coffee pot, and I have the desk lamps. It's fine. We're gonna do these anyway. Nope. Nope. Bye. That's all. Get back to... Good luck, Keeper. Calling me on the radio. Strange, the villagers have gathered in a circle around the village. What's happening there? What's happening inside? The forest is silent. There's a sign of an approaching storm. And you. So you're fine, you can stay. Static. Lighthouse, come in, come in. This is Blackford Port. Lighthouse, do you read me? Chief? Oh, you haven't heard yet, have you? Chief is dead. If I got it right, I'll be checking the paperwork you transmit. Night's almost here. Light the beacon, let's get to work. What happened? They found his body in the control room this morning, covered in blisters, as if he'd been boiled alive. No one knows anything. Seems like it's connected to the anomalies in the dark. How long have you been working at the port? I mostly did small jobs, handling warehouse inventory. You could say I'm just a trainee when it comes to navigation, but there's no one else to manage the lighthouse connection. I'll get to it. Alright, alright. I'll get everything set up on my end too. Port is ready to receive ships in emergency condition. Frequency. Come in. Anyone home? Honey? Oh, honey, sorry. Oh, do that to me. I was with her and completely forgot about the call. She's so worn out today. But there's good news. We got the antibiotics. A humanitarian ship arrived last night. How's the city overall? More or less okay. Most people are staying at home. Feels like back during quarantine. At night, though, it's scary to think someone might break in. I hope this all ends soon. Did you wait long in line? A lot of people gathered around the ship. They set up a separate line for families with kids. We made it in time, but some people were waiting until late. Glad everything worked out okay. I'm sure if it weren't for you, that ship they wouldn't have let that ship in. Thank you, darling. Having the medicine has made things so much easier. Seems like you have the most important job in the world right now. Keeping normal life going. Go on, get back to work, help those ships. Love you, talk soon. Where's all my stuff? I have nothing now. Where's all my pictures of the anomalies? My photos? Did I put them away? Okay, turn on the lighthouse. Okay, big storm. I really don't like the fact that there's a person on. Someone's calling. Lighthouse, do you read me? Sending safety instructions from the rescue services. All restrictions on ships are lifted. There will be a lot of them tonight. Guide ships to any available port. If the crew is injured, direct the vessel to medical staff at Mystic Point. Ships with technical issues should be sent to the Coast Guard at Deep Creek. Fines have been lifted. Bonuses will be awarded. Okay. Ships with technical issues should go to the Coast Guard. Those with injured crew go to the research station. No fines tonight. Bonus will be granted if you direct them correctly. Quarantine zone? Cancelled. We'll figure something out at the harbour. Better than leaving ships out at sea. Aren't you worried the same thing might happen that happened to the chief? Of course I'm worried. Got a bunch of flashlights with me. Good. Even an oil lamp in case the light starts flickering from in the control room. How bad is the storm expected to be? Without satellites, it's hard to tell, but we're preparing for the worst. Big waves, lightning strikes. Let's hope we can guide everyone safely into the harbor. Let's get started. Good luck to us, Keeper. The ships out there are really counting on us. Let's not let them down. Oh my god. The storm will rage. It's a magical time, Keeper. A time for us to see what you're made of. How many ships do you think will perish tonight? How many will crash on the rocks, be swallowed by the waves? Do you want to stop it? The weather doesn't obey me, but it obeys me. Bring me 3 ships. Just 3 ships, and I will end the storm. What will happen to them? Darkness will embrace them. Darkness will be satisfied and release the harbor. 3 ships. I am waiting. Okay, the lighthouse light is out already. Someone's knocking at the front door. But we got purple lights this time instead of just red. Can't see a thing. The darkness has swallowed up the lighthouse. I need to keep the light going. And we will. The storm has not destroyed this village yet.